Okay guys, let me talk about the Osprey Atmos AG 65 litres, okay? Because of the way it's shaped, it's elongated, so it sort of goes in a curve a little bit. So you cannot put that pack in as it is. But I still need the waterproof sack that's within here. So what I need to do, I need to empty all those contents into this Portsdown bag, so I don't want anything going away. And as I pack the bag, I will talk about briefly what the contents are. So I'm just going to chuck this in here because obviously I'm going to be working from bottom up. I'm just going to chuck this in here because some of the bits and pieces will blow away because it is quite windy here. So just going to empty the contents in here. It's not a magic trick, just a lot easier because I've got stuff that will blow away, including this. So what we'll do, how I packed for Tynehead Farm, okay, it gets very cold in Dartmoor, especially in the morning. The temperature drops. So the bag that I would like to take eventually when I buy it would be a sleeping bag that folds down to about there. I did see one in Decathlon, but I don't like the look of it. So there is a separator in here that's going to end up blowing away. There is a separator in here, so if I undo these clips here, I use the separator when what's that? That'd be easy if I do that. That's it. So the separator is obsolete, which is there. I know some people put their sleeping bag at the top, but I tend to keep my sleeping bag at the bottom. So I'm just going to put this waterproof sack, making sure it is like so. And all the way to the bottom of the pack. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with a sleeping bag. Let you blow away, stay there. So if we just cinch that down a little bit more if I can. This is a tactical 3, I was correct. If I give you the temperature rating, which is comfort rating minus 12 degrees Celsius, okay? This is equivalent of the Army issue Arctic sleeping bag. So that is going to go right to the bottom of the pack, like so. And I normally put it just to one side. If we just put those straps on, because I don't want the male buckle to get damaged, because these are a pain in the arse to replace. And then we're going to go for the small bits. So I've got some insulated gloves. They go down the side. And we've got some merino wool, smart wool liner socks. We've got a sleep mask, which I got from Decathlon. We got some socks. So any empty spaces that I have at the bottom, I need to fill. Then we got a sock. Then we got a hat. Then we got some emergency blanket. Just chuck that down at the front. the thing out of the pack. Let's bring that right down. And we got some darn tough merino wool socks. These are my spare socks in case my socks do get wet. And then we got another emergency blanket. Let's shove that down the side there. And then we got some Army Softy jacket. I don't know why I haven't done it up. Very cheap jacket to go to bed with. The tops are really hard to get hold of. The bottoms you can get in the Army Surplus store, but the tops, so any nooks and crannies that you got down there, you just shove it right in the corners like so. And the same as this one. Shove that right in there, down to the bottom. And then we got the Army bivvy bag, Army issue DPM Gore-Tex. And then what we do, we try to get every nook and cranny and then push it right down as far as you can go, any nooks and crannies and the sides. And at the top we have the Climate Static V pad. We have a Trachology pillow, and we have a sock that's got all clothes pegs in. That's going to blow away if I don't put it there. And then what you do, you try to push that down as much as possible, as you can see, and try to get as much room as possible. And then what you do, you roll that down. It's a lot harder, but it is an evac pack. You push all the air out. And that's all my kit that I need for wild camp, depending on what time of the year it is. Depends if I bring the Army Softies or not. So as you can see, my sleep system takes up most of the pack, minus other gear. I will be carrying this for about 4 miles max. Okay, and then we're going to put the Bergen cover on. I'm not going to bother putting the clips on. Normally I put the clips on, which are in these little straps here, just in case the wind does decide to take the cover off. So this is the cover that goes on. Because I've got a sleep pad on there, the actual waterproof liner goes on the top, and then obviously that doesn't cover everything. So this looks bigger than it actually is. That's the size. That's just to protect the fabric from any rips and tears, from any brambles or granite rocks. So basically that's it. That's how I pack my sleep system compared to the Bergen. The Bergen I could slot it in, but that one I have to individually put in. Okay, this is a good pack for hiking for about 4 miles for me, with the snug pack. So with the Army issue Bergen, 2 miles max. I don't want to walk any further than that with that pack. So I haven't got the strength or the endurance to do it. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. See you in another video. Bye bye.